Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake and you're here for another reaction. And today, I am reacting to Season 1, Episode 1 of House of the Dragon. I am excited. I am. Because I'll tell you why. Is that I have only recently... I can't remember. I re-watched The Spoils of War. And not even just like the full episode. Well, it was basically the best of the episode. And that's, sorry, Spoils of War is in Game of Thrones. And I rewatched like the best of, and that was pretty much the whole episode. And I was there like, oh my god, this was amazing. And people might not like that episode. People don't tend not to like, but the series after season 5, I think it is. So, because that's when they started writing it themselves. So, but that's when I was watching that and all this, and I was like, oh my, you know what? There's going to be moments in the House of Dragon. Oh my god, is it House of Dragon or Dragons? I've just like stumbled over it myself. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Dragon, thank you. I just had to check there. Yeah, there's going to be moments in the House of Dragon that are going to be... that's just going to, like, for me, I think it's just going to send tingles down my spine. It's going to be visually stunning. And that's what I'm looking for. I want to be able to get taken away... Oh, okay, so... yeah. I want to get taken away into another world and forget about it. Now, listen, I forget about my world. Saying that, this world that we're going to get taken into is probably going to be filled with death, rape, destruction, pillaging, incest, lands being fucking destroyed, famine, genocide, all this sort of stuff. Nothing really nice, but, you know, at least it's not... I get to escape. So... That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to learning about these new characters. Obviously, they're in the book, so people know them. Thank you to all the people in the past 2 trailers who have who've commented below to let me know about what part of the history this is, what the characters are, who's at war, how many dragons there are. Thank you, but so thank you to those people that have done that. But you know, like I'm very, very much excited to be having something new that's not too new. Like, it's familiar, you know, in the sense that it's following the same sort of, you know, what Game of Thrones started, they're following on to, but with a different storyline. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to... You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to... I know it's going to sound so stupid, but being in the UK... Excuse me. Being in the UK... this gets released Sunday night in America, so that means it's in the early hours of Monday morning that it gets released. I honestly, it's going to sound so cheap, I missed getting up before work at like 5 a.m. to watch the last couple of seasons of Game of Thrones. And I don't know, because I was so excited for them, because I wanted to watch them, I was excited for them, plus I didn't want to get spoilt about it, anything, so I was desperate, and I missed that feeling of being the whole world being so wrapped up into this one show, and everyone being able to bond over it and talk about it and share their opinions. And I didn't want to get spoiled that I'd get up that early, so then I can go into work and I go, have you seen it? And there'd be about 4 of the people. I was like, yes, did you see it? That's what I miss, and that's what I'm looking forward to having the most from this. That they make such a... Whether that happens again, who knows? Game of Thrones was groundbreaking in the sense of... like, you know, the storytelling, how the set, the characters, everything really. It's groundbreaking in its own right. So whether they can do this again with House of the Dragons and they can get so many people on board that everyone's like, right, I'm involved, and everyone will talk about it, we'll see, I hope. But that's mainly what I'm looking for. I want the whole world gripped. Whether we will or not, we'll see. But that's mainly what I want from it. And, you know, I hope, you know what, as much as it's part of it, and it's going to sound weird, not that much nudity. Well, no, I don't mind it. No, sorry, I love nudity. But not that much nudity in, like, big point parts. Because if there's so much nudity, I'm going to have to edit it out. And it's just extra editing. And, yeah, that's it. So, but if it calls for it, but if there's points where there's nudity and it's, like, it's not a big part, I won't be, like, react, like oh my god, and things like that. If I can get away, because I won't want to edit that. It's just that extra bit of work, extra minute each nude scene I'd have to put in. Doesn't sound like much. It all adds up. Anyway, I'm already moaning about Edison. I don't want to moan. I want to be crying with happiness. I doubt I'll even get that for this. I've lost the plot, mate. I've lost the plot. I'm talking rubbish. I want to go into this episode full of hope and optimism, and I want it crushed by the world in which they create. I've missed this. Anyway, so on that note, guys, I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you on the other side.
With 10 adult dragons under its yoke against
Show me the 10 dragons now.
King Jaehaerys and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen.
Viserys, yeah. No, Viserys. There we go.
Descendant.
Uh oh. This isn't gonna go down well. It's weird. I just got to put that there. It has that classic sort of fantasy trope. Well, it's maybe not trope, but it has that fantasy where it is the intro and you have someone talking over it to give you the backstory of everything, and it's for some reason in my head it's reminding me of obviously Lord of the Rings. I don't believe they did that in the first episode of Game of Thrones, but like for the first episode of Lord of the Rings, I know. Oh God, did they do it in The Witcher? No. What was that show with the puppets? Dark Crystal. I think they did it in Dark Crystal, and then they do it in like sort of joke culture where Community. If you ever watch Community, they do a Dungeons and Dragons episode, and that's how it opens. Is an English person over talking as it's showing all the bits. They do it in South Park. I think the games or the TV show. It's such a trope, and you know what? Done great in drama. If it's done well, I could go for it. But you could rinse it any way possible in comedy, and I'd probably still find it funny. 170. Sorry, I'm really slow at reading. 172 years before the death of the Mad King Aerys. And the birth of his daughter, Princess Daenerys Targaryen. So, okay. Cool, that's fine. Okay, it's a bit on the nose, wasn't it? Show me dragons. Yes! Oh, this is great. People living there would be fine, maybe fine with it, but you would kind of be. Look, they're fine with it. I don't get that. It's a fucking dragon. I'd be shitting myself. Cause like, okay, something else. Right, something else is that because there has been dragons around for so long, they've been able to train, not to train the dragon obviously with ease, but they have dragon trainers or handlers. So. It makes sense that in this time, because there's so many, they can actually direct them in which way to go, and they just sort of go. Whereas from the show, remember, it was literally just those with Targaryen blood that they listened to, really. Which was another thing that they didn't really answer in because everyone once they saw, what do you call it? Oh my God! I'm an idiot. How have I gotten his Peter Dinklage? I'm getting the actor's name. Oh my God. I'm gonna end this out, I think.
Nope.
I just have one of those moments where I've sat here going through the alphabet, trying to remember Peter Dinklage's character's name. I've pulled that in my hair and gone, no, I'm go into IMDb. I've put in Peter Dinklage's name. As I've pressed him as an actor on it, as it's pressed up, then it's come to me. It's come to me then and there. So I've wasted time to search for Tyrion Lannister. But you know what? I've been searching and pulling out my hair for so long, I can't remember the point. Yes, I do. Tyrion, when the dragon is in the dungeon and he goes down to take the chain off it, he didn't get eaten by the dragon, so everyone then was like, "Oh, he might have. He actually might be a son of one of the Targaryens, and that's why he could do it." And they never answered it.
Someone has to attend you.
Ah, aren't you great?
Where I?
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
Yes. Don't need babies. Good for you.
We have the childbed is our battlefield.
Fucking hell.
Just learn to face it with a stiff lip.
That's daunting. That's your only
You stick
way
with
of
that.
like future life.
On Dragonbank? Your Grace,
What do dragons smell like?
I'm as invested. And my heir will soon put all of this damnable hand-wringing to rest himself.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
Keeps gates at first.
Here he is. You handsome bastard.
But I must.
Is he just an intense person, or is this sexual tension?
That's a son. As long as I can recall, it's all he's wanted.
Aww.
I want him to have a
You're
son.
worthy.
I want to fly with Eve. Rosie and eat only cake. I'm being silly. I know. You aren't worried.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne. It's nothing.
Ah, it's never nothing.
Mistress is preparing for the birth.
It's as warm as the maesters will allow.
Dragons prefer heat.
Yeah, not babies.
This miserable pregnancy thing will cause an egg to grow a cock if it does not already possess one.
This child is a boy. I'm certain.
It's not going to be a boy.
Certain of anything.
Born wearing a crown. God spare me. Birth is unpleasant enough as it is.
Hey, poor woman.
I've seen 2 pregnancies ended well before their time.
Oh, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, she's been through way too many times.
And twice as many.
Dated. Home for the hunt.
Holy shit! Oh god! Okay. They're literally just out here fucking people up. What's he doing? Oh! Oh! What? Right. It might be out of focus, I think, but that's his balls, right? But what's that? What's that? Looks like a diamond in his balls. Well, off with your hand. Fuck me. Oh shit! If that was his head, that was a great. He wasn't able to cut off his own man's arm. That was a great slice.
Nobles from every corner of the realm are right now descending upon King's Landing. Flaunton and Moat, raped, murdered. Much of King's Landing is seen by the small folk.
I mean, I get what he means, but at the same time, that was just barbaric.
Our city should
Quite some time.
I think my bronze bitch is happier for my absence.
Lady Rhea is your
What?
wife, a good and honourable.
The Vale men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
You made a
Oh!
vow to the Seven to honour your wife.
Perhaps you aren't ready to move on just yet.
You know how my brother
He's a shithead. I like it.
must you indulge him.
Oh, here we come, sex. Get ready to edit the shit out of this. Aww. Goes to a whorehouse for a hug. I like that. Also, I didn't expect I'd, like, you know, get full on just a close-up of, not close-up, but mid-shot of Matt Smith's just, well, it's obviously playing a character, but him going at it. It was interesting. It was interesting. It was good to. It was, yeah. I felt like I was like a fly on the wall in the actor Matt Smith's bedroom. I didn't feel like that was a character. Yeah, gotta admit, it turned me on.
I gotta admit the truth. It turned me on.
Oh, it's such a brutal game. It's not a game.
I would gladly take it if I thought I needed it.
He's gonna get fucked up at some point. If not this go,
You get out miraculous
Next go.
tongue for that.
oh, maybe he did need the look.
just unhorsed both of the Baratheon lights. I really couldn't say.
He's not gonna do well, is he, long term?
Wayne Hightower of Old Town, eldest son of the Hand of the King.
He's done this on purpose. he's looked him in the eyes. He's gonna fuck up his son? Oh, maybe not. Round 2, bitch, let's go. Oh, you fuckhead. A horse landed on them. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, the horse is alright, guys. Woo! Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, he's maimed. Was it his youngest son? He's gonna fuck his daughter. Matt Smith is a boy. He's a top boy. He's also gonna be a scumbag. I know. Oh my God. Childbirth is like just a mess, isn't it? Don't know how any woman does it. Without drugs. Sorry, without drugs. This isn't the time or place. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, yes! Oh! Yeah. Whoa! It's great. I mean, so he's definitely saying that he's going to lose them both, or just like the child, or
Save the child.
yeah, that's what I mean.
We must either act now.
Oof! Oh, look at the bits of brain you left. What happened? What happened? No. Well, oh yeah. Also, this is important as well.
I love you.
Oh, he's saying goodbye. They should have told her. Should have told her. She probably would have sacrificed herself for the baby. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God, is he actually going to fuck him up? Oh, he's a bit hot-headed, isn't he? Look at him. Here, childbirth, here. Oh God, yeah. I was thinking they might be able to, but no. They just made it impossible now. I don't like the fact he has his back turned this entire time. Oh, yeah. See, that's what happens, mate. You bitter bitch. Don't. You're not gonna strike him. Okay, he wasn't. I thought he was gonna strike him down in front of everyone.
You have a son.
It's not gonna survive, is it? The son's not gonna survive.
That's all.
Yeah, that babe's going. Yeah, there it is. Fuck. Lost them both anyway. Poor bastard.
As master of coin, you said he was a spendthrift that would bang around.
he just didn't like him.
City Watch was your solution. My brother would murder me. Take my crown.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's what they all seem to do.
The king's firstborn child, Rhaenyra.
Yeah, give it to her. A girl!
No queen has ever sat behind.
Yeah, you've never touched a woman, have you?
My wife and son are dead.
There we go. Thank you. Finally, guys, have some perspective here.
Suffer crow. Send a raven to Old Town. Straight away.
Send a raven. I always find that funny.
My lady.
In his chambers.
Wait, what? Excuse me? What?
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
Oh, he's whoring out his own daughter. What? Oh. Don't know why I'm shocked ever at these shows.
King and council have long ruled my position as next in line to the throne. But
How is he just... He's still in... Sorry, I have to edit this out. But your man right in the middle there, he's literally still inside this woman, facing the other way, and they're just turning around like, yeah, well, yeah, go on, mate, go on, carry on. Oh, really? Yeah.
You chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing with your whores and your leg spittles.
Didn't think of it like that. He's right.
You have no allies!
I see Otto Hightower for what he is.
Unwavering and loyal
A
hand.
cunt.
Yes.
Second son who stands to inherit nothing.
I have decided to name a new heir.
I'm your heir.
You are to return.
Ooh. Oh, is he bleeding? Oh my god. Well, it could be the many fucking swords. Yeah. That he's sitting on. That's done that.
Dragons are closer to gods than to men. But they say that because of our dragons.
Yeah, dragons do help.
Like everyone else.
Oh, Queen.
Oh yeah, there he is. God. Yeah. Yes.
I'm
You.
sorry, Rhaenyra.
Ah. That's it.
And I believe as I know.
I feel like that friend isn't gonna make it though. It's gonna be something that they probably take advantage of.
Damon is your heir.
Not anymore. He's not.
It's not me.
Not anymore, you're not.
Viserys, and he's named heir.
I mean, it also kind of makes sense that what Damon was saying is that they're like vultures in the sense they'll sort of take advantage of the whole situation. So it kind of makes sense that they're all for it because they must see her as a weak link and that they can actually manipulate her or mold her in whatever way or something like that. So then they can get out on top. They are playing the Game of Thrones. Oh god, but this poor woman, she's gone through 2 votes and it's not gone well for her. Well, not votes, 2 chances.
And without deceit.
I swear.
Oh, his dragon looks amazing.
I, Ormond Baratheon.
Baratheon, okay. There's a Baratheon there.
I, Rickon Stark, Lord of
Oh,
Aegon saw
Starks are here as well.
riding on those winds. Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
Hey! There it is.
Secret.
Oh my god, you are magnificent.
You hear my name.
I'm blown away from all these dragons, man.
Prince-
Woo! You've got a target on your back now. Woo! Oh, that's so cool. I did not realise I missed hearing that. Whew! It's actually got me quite emotional. Fucking hell. Woo! That's a great logo. And that, guys, was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 1 of House of the Dragon. Good start. Good. I enjoyed that. It was good getting back into the swing of things. The politics, the brutality of it all, the outlook on like how women are, their roles, how they're baby makers and all that sort of stuff. It's just getting brought back into that world, and you know, as much as it's like, oh, you shitheads, it's still they create a world and it's theirs, and we get involved in it. We get lured into it. We feel like we're part of it, and that's what I enjoy about it. And I didn't stop with this one, I guess. I enjoyed the opening. Like I said, is that I enjoy the opening where it's like how they do it, where we're showing the flashbacks and the history with the voiceover. Enjoy that. I did enjoy how they put into like sort of, this is not about Daenerys' father or anything like that. This was 172 years before Daenerys was born, or at least 172 years before she became the. Listen, someone in the comments before was like, she was like, oh, she's not the Mad Queen, and I was like, well, what would you call it? It was like, not the Mad Queen. It's like, all right, shit, she's not the Mad Queen then. Like, but you know, I'm just going to describe her that she acted like the Mad Queen. Sue me. like, so what? I was just a descriptive way of saying she was like a Mad Queen. And anyway, you know what? I'm getting distracted. Sorry. So yes, so she before all that, so I like that it was put into places in like, if you're coming here looking for this storyline in which, you know, it's got the Game of Thrones name, but if you're looking for that, this isn't for you because it's not about that. So it's something else. So I'm glad they got that out of the way. Just to let a disclaimer. Don't come here expecting shit. I wrote down women are baby makers, and I feel, and it was like one of those things where you knew that it was gonna be like a, what's the word? Someone was there gonna rock the boat, gonna upset the apple cart.
Yeah, because we all sell apples round here, don't we?
And you had a feeling it was gonna be her. She didn't want it. She wanted to be a knight. She said whether she was going to be or not, but I don't know. But they made it clear that she had no intention. Her mum was made out a baby maker. She lost all those kids. Things weren't going to work out well here, were they? So it's good that we're seeing the starting point of don't get me wrong. In the original Game of Thrones series, we saw the adversity. The women's went. Oh my God, where's your words, Jake? We saw the adversities that the women went through in that show. Sansa alone, fucking hell. But we saw that, and it's like we saw them get to this point. So it's good to know that it wasn't just it's still bad, but there's going to be a strong sort of rise. And why can't a woman do this anyway? So yeah, I honestly do hate the fact that they just sort of make women out to be baby makers and these sort of things. Yeah. I'm glad that I'm glad they're not doing that, but some people want to do it anyway. Now I said uncle versus niece, and I meant that in two ways because obviously I think I knew from the trailer that I can't remember. I think so, or from what people said. No, it was from what people said in the comments. I think that I may have forgotten it, but they were going against each other because of stuff. But I also put uncle versus niece, as in was it because when Damon put the chain around her neck, the necklace. I don't know whether he was just. It just felt either sexually charged or creepy as fuck. So, and we all know that they love incest. Not just those that the Targaryens but just in general, the rich, powerful people in this show are just all over each other's family bits. So that's what I mean. So I couldn't work out if that was it. So far, since watching the rest of the episode, it seems like there was no sort of what's the word? There was nothing there to suggest that they, that was a thing. But it could come out later on. It could, could be why he's not doing well in the whorehouse. Could be why he's not fucking his wife. It's because they're not related. So who knows? Oh yeah, that was it with his wounds. So going on to the series wounds, obviously he had a thing in the back and then he was bleeding. Now I thought the bleeding might be because of the Iron Throne because he's just stressed. He's just doing that on his fucking chair or some shit. I don't know, but the wound is not good. It seems like there's a ticking clock above him now. So when he goes, how he goes, we'll have to see. But it looks like he could get ill at some point if we're going by the scab on his back, and maybe it was because of the chair he cut himself. Maybe he's just bleeding, or could have been his wife's blood. I don't know, but the scab on his back though is worrying. But the air's in place now, so it shouldn't be. But of course it's going to be. I wrote down last baby ? Yeah, it was the last. It was definitely the last baby. Well, I love in these shows. Love, this is gonna sound so sadistic, but in these shows they don't care. They don't care, and they'll kill whoever, and they just love to kill babies in these shows. This and The Witcher, my Christ, The Witcher love to kill babies. Not the actual character, just the show. But yeah, they just don't care in these shows, and that's what I mean is that. So when it was last baby, I was like, yeah, you better believe it, and it turned out to be right. But yeah, the Prince's Slaughter I wrote down. Now he's obviously been sent to the watch, and he's come back, and he's trying to make a name. I get his reason behind it because in the actual sort of meeting, he was like, "You're supposed to be having people come in here. You guys are too lackluster. You let them sort of get away with it. I had to show them who's in charge here. You can't be getting away with this." So, and the series kind of got that, and I was like, yeah, but also you didn't want to go against Britain, but it was a warning. But obviously they all started running around and punching people and stuff like that, and I'm watching it going, this is tame. I don't like how tame it is, because they were just tackling people to the ground. I was like, when's it gonna? And then next thing we know, hands cut off, someone's trousers pulled down. I'm fairly certain that was his bollocks getting cut off. I'm fairly certain. What else are they cutting off from that area? But what was that fucking weird looking diamond thing in his ball sack? That's what I want to know. It was throwing me off completely. But that's that. I love that stuff as well. And then your man's head getting cut off. Yeah, that's what I've expected from the show. And I thought they weren't going to give it to me there. I thought they weren't, and then they gave me more than what I expected. Slaughtering and balls being fucking cut off. Love it. Yeah, I put King backs bro because he backs him in the council, and then I did after that can't come though because he can't come in the whorehouse. I'm so fat here. Yeah. Again, maybe it's because they're not related. He couldn't. Who knows? Yeah, the jousting scene. You know what? I love when they can give an accurate. Well, I'd say accurate. I won't know what an accurate depiction of jousting is, but I enjoy. It's brutal as fuck. But when the things are accurate like that, it just when I'm there watching, I'm like, oh fucking hell, did you see it, London? But also, I'm there in the back of my head going like, this was entertainment to these people. It's like the gladiator, like the Colosseum with the gladiators. Like they show it, and like some people like. You look back and they're like, oh, look at the gladiator, that sort of thing. But then you get the brutal showings of what like it would go down like that. You're like, oh shit, yeah. So, but jokes, yeah. Imagine that at that fucking pace on a horse, fucking putting something that's made of woods and shit, like right in, mate. So that is fun. I enjoy that they were given, the princesses were given to them their favor, like to put on them, like it's. So your man saying I don't need the look and then getting fucked up. Idiot. But yeah, I enjoy the whole thing, the whole sort of formality of it all, like them coming along, Damon picking which one he wanted just for the fact he's a Hightower to like sort of go, yeah, Otto, you watching Otto, bam, done, gone. And then mate, then him then going up to Alicent, isn't it? Yes, Alicent. Him then going up to Alicent asking for her a favour, and then like sort of like, and he's eyeing him up from when he was eyeing up Otto whilst he was about to face his son or his nephew, like, yeah, that oh god, if he fucked him up, and then if he then ends up sleeping with Alicent, and then he then ends up. It's like Danny's doing this on purpose. He's doing it on purpose to fucking annoy me. And he then ends up doing with his... gotta stop. Yeah, and he ends up doing it with his daughter. Well, listen, I thought that would have fucked him off, and it probably would do, but then he's then offering his daughter to the king. Like, not as in like a... You know, sometimes the king will ask for it, and then they reluctantly give it. He was there going like, wear your mother's dress. Go comfort him in his chamber. It's like, oh, you fucking creep.
I'm getting really sick of you! Get out now!
Honestly, I don't want to have to talk through that. Maybe if I bring it closer to the microphone and I don't go, and I lean a little bit to here, maybe then that's further away from there. I don't know. So yeah, so overall, huge creep. But, you know. I'm pausing. Why have I just stared at? He just does it again. So yeah, overall, I thought it looked great. I thought the set looked great. The costumes looked great. I thought that the actual sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? It felt very much like with the use of the horses and like just to show the vast nature of the world in which they in, showing like the landscape shots and stuff like that. It felt different, but exactly the same. It's hard to explain, and it just felt good being back in this world again. I thought all the actors with the characters did well. For the first episode, I think that the casting choice as Matt Smith for Damon, again, I don't know much about Damon from what I've been told, but the casting choice of him to be this sort of character that has a little bit of charm to him, but like that sort of sinister feel that's also a threat. I think he's a great choice for that. But again, I love Matt Smith. Paddy Considine as well. I think he was a great choice as like to play the soft but can be harsh king. So yeah, hopefully they both stay alive for long, right? Anyway, so overall, great first episode. I'm pumped for the second one. I just hope for the second one there's more dragons, more blood, more fights, more everything. That's all I'm hoping for. So on that note, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this first episode? Do you like it? Do you hate it? You indifferent? If you read the books, let me know what characters you think seem like their characters you're excited for so far because of their portrayal so far, or who doesn't step up. What do you thought? Did you get excited about the music at the end? I did. It sent shivers down my spine. So let me know in the comments down below. If you like this type of video, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell every time I put a video up. You'll get a notification. I do a bunch of other videos. I'll be definitely reacting to the rest of the House of the Dragon. But there's other TV shows I will be reacting to. We've got a bunch of other videos here as well. Have a look around with reactions with me and other people. See what takes your fancy. But other than that, guys, I'll see you out there.